Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Last time we lost our souls. I don't know how many we had, not that many I don't think. We lost our souls to some guy doing some really boring ranged attack shit. If there wasn't mobs there, I think there's no doubt that I would have won that. I think everybody can see that that's the case, right? And I think, you know, if I just like war of attritioned it, I guess I could have won eventually too. But no, I just wasted all my fucking life gems on that shit. So I guess ultimately, as an invader player, I think using the mobs is okay because you can't heal, right, and the host can. So I think that like your advantage is that you get the mobs on your side, but you are on a timer, by the way. It's just that timer is like 30 minutes, right? And it's either 30 minutes or it's 15 minutes. And I just really could not be bothered. We're out of life gems, dude. I'm gonna go buy some. I mean, it's possible to do this area without life gems, but it's just, I don't want to. And I don't have to, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm a little, I just kept recording, by the way, like, the last part, and now is like the same session, I guess, right? I normally record like about 5 parts in one go, unless it's really draining. That fight was pretty draining, not because it was hard, but just because it was really boring. That was like a DS3 fight, by the way. That's how all DS3 fights are, because invaders can use Estus in that game. So they'll just run away and use Estus. And then they'll wait until you get bored, and then when you go forwards, they'll like melee you around a corner or something. Whereas in this game, because invaders can only heal through the use of miracles, they're a lot more limited in how much they can actually heal, and their build needs to be spec'd for it. Right? So like it's like double, because they only get so many spell casts, they can only heal so much, and their build has to be like it has to incorporate miracles somehow. They need to have some faith, right? I think it makes faith like more alluring and more interesting and more valuable as a PvP player. Because if you're PvPing in DS3, the only reason you would use faith is for a PvP oriented faith spell, right? Because faith healing is just too slow to be actually useful in a duel. It's not bad in like team battles because you can heal your teammates and stuff, right? So it could be useful in like a 2v2 or whatever. Like if you get a moment, you can heal your ally. Is he gonna walk off? Alright, that's pretty funny. But in this game, like, healing miracles are actually useful for PvP because that's the only way you can actually heal as an invader. As healing items are disabled. The big sword guy has less health, you can see. He says less health overall. For some reason that other guy's backing up, so that's good. Whatever we just did here, we'll have to replicate it for next time. Because that was really easy, we just fought one of them by themselves. Normally it's annoying to fight 2 at once. This guy is just bugged out, like, what's happened to you, friend? Why is he just blocking? Alright, he just did 3. I feel like they only do 4 under like certain circumstances. Like if you're trying to like safe spot or whatever, you're trying to like wait out their attacks, they'll like do 4. So this big guy won't follow us too far, but the small guy will. So we can fight the small guy. Oh, he's AFK stratting? I hate that move. Come on. He's immune to stagger, I guess? For whatever reason, those guys are immune to stagger. The big guy should leave us alone. He left us alone last time when we were in here. I guess not. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Okay. That feels really bad. I just want to do this area, man. I was like, this area is so easy, actually. This area is really easy. Because now we're going to get invaded. The longer we're in this area, the longer that fucking guy with the bow has to invade us again. And just make us wait for 6 hours. If I get him, by the way, I'm just going to kill myself instantly. I'm not going to fight him. I don't care. If there were no mobs, I'd fight him. Because it's easy, right? But there are mobs. So he's going to use them again. Oh, we got a drop. Item we don't need. Yes. My favourite. Remember when I was like, I don't think it matters. I don't think we're going to use all 15 respawns of these enemies. And now we're on our like 5th try or some shit. We haven't been here that long, actually. I think this is our like 3rd try. 2nd try, I guess, actually. Does the invasion one count as an attempt? Because we didn't even get this far on the invasion one. It was actually before. Is he gonna walk off? Nope. I don't know how you get him to do that, really. Sometimes he just does it, and it's kind of really rare when he does it. We got a drop. That's it. What we get? Oh, okay. Another useless item. We're not doing Blue Sentinel this playthrough. Like, I might do it in next playthrough, like New Game Plus, maybe. But first playthrough, it's kind of pointless. Like, most people don't have enough sin, so you don't get invasions, right? So last time, oh, it's him again, dude. No, I'm good. We'll just jump off. I ain't fighting him. CB8. He got me again because hello? Oh, it takes ages. He got me again because I had to stop and do the recording again, so the cooldown was short. Like, I wasn't playing while the cooldown was happening, right? Yeah, we should be on cooldown again now. I'm not fighting him, especially in that area. He's just gonna drag it out for so long, dude. It's gonna be really dull. So call me a bitch if you want for running away from that fight, but I just really can't be bothered. If it was an actual fight and it was like somebody that's better than me, I'm down, because I don't mind losing if they're better than me. Like, it's a fun fight, you know what I mean? If it's like a melee duel, even if they use range, like, I'm alright with fighting somebody who uses a range build. It's just in this area there's so many mobs and I can't like fight him and the mob at the same time, so he's just going to use the mobs and hide behind them, and because of that it's going to be really boring, you know what I mean? I mean, you saw what happened last part. You saw, if you watched last episode where you saw that fight was like 15 minutes plus, I think. Right? Like the whole episode, like if I was fighting this guy now, that would be the rest of the episode again, and I would never leave this area. So I think I'm okay. I'm confident in my decision to just kill myself and avoid that fight, to be honest with you. Really don't care. I'm not gonna hide offline though, or anything. I mean, if we get him again, I'll just do it again, right? If there's no mobs, so last time I went here, by the way, and the other one de-aggroed, so let's see if that happens again. It doesn't look like it's happened again, does it? I can't actually see him. Oh, it did happen again. Yeah, he does actually de-aggro if you fight this guy for some reason. 4th hit, by the way, on that guy. Very cringe. Random 4th swing. I was distracted talking about how this guy didn't come over. Right. So what I'm going to do this time, is there a way to just aggro one, or do they always both aggro? Yeah, they always both aggro, but then we're just going to leg it. Now, the big guy shouldn't come all the way out here. Shouldn't, because he didn't last time. And the little guy should, because I'm pretty sure they have unlimited aggro range. What is this, by the way? Remember last time when he just left me alone straight away? Like, he's still coming. The big guy's still coming, dude. AI's so inconsistent. Last time, like the first try, the big guy just left me alone randomly in the circle arena. And this time, he's like, nah, I'm coming all the way over here. Yeah, they won't. Neither of them will come over here, it seems. Can I fight just you, maybe? That's cool. I'm a little tilted, to be honest with you. I'm a little annoyed. So forgive me if I'm just making dumb mistakes. I'm kind of mad, I guess. This has been very annoying. And I might just do the boss on the right that I didn't want to do. Just to continue. I wanted to do Blue Sentinel, but to be honest, I can't be bothered. I'm just going to go. And we'll do Blue Sentinel when it's harder. Like, when you kill this boss, this is when all the enemies wake up, all the White Knight guys wake up. By the way, any Dark Souls 2 experts, that bow that that guy was using last episode, where do you get that, by the way? Because isn't that a great bow? And I thought you couldn't get great bows until, like, Giga late game, right? But obviously, if I'm wrong, you know, let me know. Right? That's awesome. This is the ring that stops you from going hollow, right? Yeah, we don't care about that. Actually, I guess I might as well put it on, because I only have 3 rings. Oh no, I got Ring of Blades. Never mind. Got that from doing the Pursuer. Alright, we can't summon, as per the rule set, so we just go fight. This boss is quite easy, though. Normally. But knowing me, I'll probably fuck it up. Like, I actually get hit there. He's gonna stab, yeah. That's so lame. The thing that makes this boss easy is half the fight you can just be behind him. And he can't actually hit you when you're behind him, so... That's the key to doing this fight, pretty easy. See? I think it's quite easy to do the whole fight without getting hit. The only reason I got hit is because I got hit on the swing. That was kind of lame, and then I got hit again because I was healing from that hit, right? Which in hindsight, if I knew I wasn't going to get hit again, I didn't need to heal, but oh well. Speak to Milady.
Are you from these parts?
This character's no good.
The art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power, but the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
So yeah, she's gonna sell miracles to us. The miracle we want is that one and that one, and I guess Homewood. And I guess we can get some of the heals. Alright. Can't actually use any of them yet, I don't think. Do we have it? No, we don't have any attunement slots. So that's really where I made my big mistake number 1. You know what I mean? I don't actually have any attunement slots. What is my... Alright, I think I need to get it to 10 to get a slot. So we'll go get the No Man's Wharf bonfire. And then... we will... I think I need to actually exhaust her dialogue, don't I? Is she gonna move? I'll rest, and if she moves, we're good. Alright, you gotta exhaust her dialogue, okay.
Just speak up if you're... That's why I'm here, after all. I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles. Why did I come here? Well... do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles? My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish. Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well, I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude. I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could gull the... sorry, help the gullible by teaching the good word.
Bit of a Freudian slip there, eh?
I expected this...
Oh, right. Yeah, that's it. So
No
now
need, the gods.
I rest and she should leave, right? Yeah, there you go. Right, that's good. Right, let's go get the No Man's Wharf bonfire, and then we will probably end the episode there, I guess. Because it's not a lengthy area, but this is not an illusion, by the way. That's a fake. A fakey dakey. Illusions in this game are done by pressing A, not by hitting it or rolling into it like DS1 and DS2. So if you press A on it and it does nothing, it's not an illusion. Don't bother hitting it. You're wasting your durability on your weapon if you do that. Just, oh my god. I was like just straight up kill him, but it was slightly too much. I think there's an item over here. Yes. So now how much faith did I need to use 16? How much do I have? 13, right. And I need attunement of 10. So I can't bother yet with it. We're avoiding Hyde's Tower Flame, by the way, now. Because of that invader guy. Very annoying guy. Maybe if I play tomorrow... I'm going the wrong way. Well, I'm actually going the right way, but... yeah. If we play tomorrow, we'll do that area, because that guy will probably not be there. In fact, he won't be there forever, he'll move on, but... move to the next area, probably not. Although, if what I'm thinking is true, I'm thinking it's like a twink, right? Like, he goes late game or whatever, or he gets someone to give him the item. So he might actually just have the agape ring, which means he can be there indefinitely, as long as he's receiving red eye orbs, which somebody else could give him, right? You can drop weapons and consumables and rings. So somebody could drop him the agape ring, and then somebody could drop him the bow and the arrows for it and stuff, and then somebody could drop him like 99 red eye orbs, right? And so he can be in that area all day. He'll never run out of red eye orbs, and he won't run out of souls, because his soul memory won't go up, because he'll have the agape ring, right? I'm not saying that is what he's doing, but you know, a player like that, I feel, is probably not just playing the game, right? They're probably doing something lame. And obviously, you've seen I invade myself, so you know that I like PvP. I just like actually fighting people, and not the other way around. Although I'm not going to do that cringe shit where they like comment on their Steam profile. That's so lame. I had this guy, so I was playing on. I was at Iron Keep. If you're familiar with Dark Souls 2, you know where that area is. We won't get there for a very long time. Well, not a very, very long time, but a decent amount of time. It doesn't come up soon. So yeah, I was playing through Iron Keep and just PvPing there because it's a PvP hotspot, right? And I got this guy who, he invaded me, by the way, and we were on the bridge, and he kept like running back and healing. And then eventually I was like mad about it, so I just like ran after him. And then one of the mobs came out. Like, obviously I aggroed one of the mobs because I hadn't killed them all. I was actually on New Game Plus, by the way, so I definitely hadn't killed them all. The mob chased me out and then killed me, and then he commented on my Steam profile saying like I was a lag switcher, M1 spammer, oh sorry, R1 spammer, even though I use an Xbox controller. So it's right button. Actually, I use a GameCube controller, so it's actually ZR. But according to Dark Souls, like UI, it's Xbox, right? Because they don't recognize the GameCube controller. But he doesn't. It doesn't. That's not the important part. The important part is that. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out.
Yeah, I see it, mate.
And only this lovely thing reveals the other path.
So she's actually going to scam us here.
And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles.
It's actually got a mechanism that you put in. She has a mechanism. But whatever. We'll. Oh, I actually can't afford it.
No, the gods.
Wow. Okay. I guess we'll kill some pigs. Just kill some pigs real quick. That's really annoying. I thought it was 1k. Sorry. We'll kill some pigs. We'll get to Huntsman's Copse, and then we'll end the episode. The reason we're getting both these bonfires is because Huntsman's Copse is where you get the hexes. And I would like to have those for... I mean, I can't have them yet, but I'd like to have, like... I can just get them as soon as I'm able to. From No Man's Wharf without having to do this again, right? I can just travel to the bonfire there. And obviously, we only have to pay this lady to move it over once as well. If you kill her, by the way, she'll drop the contraption, and then you can move it for free. You just put a thing in. But she says it's like a miracle. It's not. Just moves this whole thing, and yeah, there you go. Opens the door.
Go ahead. May the power offer your souls.
Yeah, the souls don't go to the gods, it goes to her. She's a scam artist who uses miracles to scam people. Which is pretty fucked up. Hurrah for message. That's it. This area is visually one of my favourites. I really like this area, but I just really like every area in DS2, to be honest with you. It's one of my favourite games. Just of all time, not even just Dark Souls. Just really like DS2, it's a great game. And yes, I know that my opinion is not the popular opinion, and I'm sorry. But also, Fallout 3 is better than Fallout New Vegas, and there you go, that's another one.
The dark stirs. I see it. The dark is sparked within you. My name is Falcon. I will trade with you. What do you need?
He will actually trade with me, that's cool. So the one that we want is Resonant Soul, right? This is the... Isn't this the one? I think this is the one. Costs 1k souls per cast. If I speak to him, will he give me the thing?
Watches over you.
We want to exhaust this guy's dialogue, I think.
This land lies closest to the dark. That is why I came here. This kingdom collapsed long ago. All that are left are either undead or hollow. Save a few misfits like myself. I went to a great school in the south, but neither sorcery nor pyromancy appealed. learned nothing. Nothing at all. It, it was there that I happened upon the dark. It drew me in, the nebulous dark. Soon I was drawn to this land where dark runs deeper than anywhere else. Hexes originated here in ancient times. They were once a form of sorcery, but the practice was lost, then later rediscovered. Those devoted to hexes are a lonely lot, but nevertheless they give their life to their art. Such is the fate of we practitioners of dark. What drew me to the dark? I do not know. Hexes are more than mere tools to me. I feel affinity and warmth, something universal, nostalgic even. Those who discover dark realize this, and they never come back. No matter
Well, that's going to be us, because we're going to be discovering the dark. Right. We're in Huntsman's Copse. Amazing view, by the way. Very screenshot worthy. However, we won't be here for long, because we're going straight back to No Man's Wharf. And that's what we'll be doing the next episode, while we unlock some attunement slots and all those thingies. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.